What up, people, and welcome back to Jesus Draws. In today's video, I decided to take it back and, bring out the old art from when I was about like maybe 12, 13 years old or something, maybe younger. But I decided to look through these, and pick out three somewhat different looking characters because a lot of them are mainly dragons and shit. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna try to draw three different little characters and see how they compare from my art skills back then to today. See how I improved. So that's basically what we're doing today. We're gonna draw this on sketchbook. We're gonna pop out three real quick. I just sped up the process. Start off with pencil. I picked out this Octo King one that you can see to the left. And it's just an octopus with 4 legs and like some, I guess it has fingers at the end, and it's wearing a crown. So, I try to keep it looking somewhat similar, but try to really show how much my drawing has improved, I guess. And by the end, I'll let you guys know which one I thought was the coolest. Let me know which ones you guys think is cool. I only drew 3 in this. There's obviously plenty more. There's like 70 I could have chose from, but a lot of them kind of look the same. They're kind of the same little concept. They're just like a rip-off of Pokemon, honestly. That's kind of what I kind of wanted to do when I was younger. Create my own Pokemon game and like Yu-Gi-Oh or something. I even had my own little cards where I would like write a little description on the bottom of their attacks, their life points and defense points or whatever. And it was pretty cool. I don't know what the heck happened to those cards though. I'd lost them. That was like the one thing that I lost, as opposed to all those freaking little books that I have in the old art video that I have that I'll put in the description, where you can see me, just talking about old art, going through old art comic books and stuff. And I just decided to redraw characters from this one because it was easier to pick out characters. I could have picked out characters from the comic books I drew, but maybe I'll do a video where I redraw some of the comics, see how my comic making skills have improved. I don't know, I haven't really made comics. Maybe I'll make a video of me making a comic or something. But yeah, I could definitely say I would hope that I've improved in the past, I don't know, it's probably been more than 10 years or whatever. And I would say my style is still very cartoony. I wouldn't say it's gotten realistic or anything, but that's just how I plan to stay with my style. It's cartoons till I die. I'll venture off into realistic, but that's just not my thing. That's not what I grew up liking to draw. I always just like drawing monsters and shit, so you'll see that I always draw a lot of monsters. And growing up I started liking other things. But here's the pencil sketch of Octo King, the old one, the new one. And next we're gonna do this guy right here that I just picked out randomly. His name is Cropper or something. It's just like a dragon. It's like a metal dragon. It's like a ball, and it has feet and just a head. That's it. And when I was drawing this, I was thinking, you remember in the first Incredibles, one of the villains, the ones that, it's like the big ball thing. I think all of the villains, like towards the end of the movie, are like that. But they like roll around. They like goes inside of itself and then it rolls around and destroys shit. So I kind of figured that's what like this dragon would do. Since it has no hands or anything, it just has feet. Maybe it can like roll up into a ball like a roly-poly and just roll around, destroy shit. And it like breathes out fire and shit, obviously, because it's a dragon. But I mean, I think this one was probably my favorite. This one was the coolest. But for some reason, a lot of the other drawings that I have in this book are kind of similar to this one. There are a lot of dragons. I always loved dragons. I don't really like them as much as I do now, but dragons were always my main thing. I think honestly that's the reason I started drawing. I just want to draw some cool ass dragons destroying and fucking shit up. But I might have to say this one might be my favorite out of the 3 drawings. You'll see the last one in a bit. That one's probably my least, but I'll tell you why in a bit. But this one's cool. I like this one. I add a little bit more detail than how I drew it when I was a kid, When I was a kid, I think I lacked detail. I would just draw You know, quick little drawings, but I feel like as I get more practice and stuff, I'll start adding more detail, being better with line work, and, you know, just mixing colors. And, you know, that's just the plan, just to improve until the end days of my life. That's basically what I plan to do my whole life. Just draw my life away until I can't feel my hands or something. But that was Cropper. I'm actually gonna color these at the end, so I'm sorry that you barely got to see like the final product when I finished. But as the coloring is going on, I'm gonna shut up and, you know, just let you guys enjoy the drawing. I don't really want to say too much, you know. And here we got the last guy. His name's Zalo, I guess. This guy just kind of looked like a fox, so I figured, you know, I'm just gonna draw an updated fox. So I just drew up that pencil sketch of a fox, and I guess it's a fire type fox, so I figured we'll make his tail made like a flame, and he's got like these bracelets on his arms and his legs, so we'll make him like a boxer. So he's like a fireboxing fox. Fireboxing fox. There we go. Something like that. But it kind of reminded me of like Knuckles or whatever. But, you know, Knuckles ain't got shit on Zalo over here, because this guy, he's got a fire punch. He's like the Liu Kang, but, you know, he's a fox. You know, he can fuck shit up. He does all this cool shit. I don't know. I think this is a cool idea for a character. You know, just a fox that this could be like a good guy. Kind of remind me of like Vulpix, I guess, because I guess they're a fire type Pokemon and they're foxes or Ninetales or whatever, right? But yeah, this is my character. It kind of just remind me of Knuckles, but he could have like cool fire punches. He could maybe, I don't know, maybe his bracelets light up when he's pissed and, you know, he just goes mad berserk or something. But I like this one. Honestly, this might be my least favorite, just because I don't really care for like foxes and, you know, wolves and stuff like that. I know a lot of people think that's like their spirit animal, or they really like that kind of stuff, but that's just not me. I've always just been like a lizard guy. But enough about that. I'm just gonna let the footage roll right here as I'm coloring these bad boys in. I didn't color them when I was younger because I was lazy or something, but we're just gonna color these in, and I'll get back to you guys at the end of the video. Alright guys, so here are the these are the three drawings. You know, we got Octo King, we got Cropper, and Zalo. I know, weird ass names. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But let me know which one you guys think is the best. I just realized that Zalo, this fox guy, kind of looks like a pissed off Tails. But, you know, this guy's way cool. He'll beat Tails' ass any day. So here's Zalo, old Zalo. No, this is Transformation Tuesday or whatever the fuck they call it. Or back then versus now or whatever. But here's the Cropper guy. Honestly, it took me forever to find the guy that I referenced off this guy Cropper or whatever, because there was so many that looked exactly like. I was like, where the heck is this page with this character? But here it was. That was the comparison. And we got Octo King. I think it might be tied between Octo King and that guy. I like those two the best, but I think I like Dragon the best, then Octo King, then Fox. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. Keep creating, and until next time, don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.